too.
Right,
Shit,
right.
I mean,
Yeah.
sound crazy, but I do because I'm speaking from my experience too.
Exactly.
But yeah, the lace fronts. I was saying like, do you know how much money we spending with these Chinese ladies and shit going in these shops and stuff buying their hair? Why don't we want to wear our hair?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Why we gotta go buy $300-$400 wigs for our hair to
That's
look like a
not us.
Caucasian or Asian woman?
Right.
We not them.
That's not us.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta get back to us. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We
Exactly.
shouldn't have to mimic them. And then you spending out your household to do it. You know what I'm saying?
The worst part about us mimicking them is that they come and mimic us and make money off of it. If
Yeah.
y'all want to at least mimic them, make some money off
But
of
we
it.
giving them our money.
Exactly.
That's my point.
Like,
we gonna give you the
we
$400.
need to
for
brand
the
our own. See, I think like that's all of that got lost in the translation, owning shit. Like
Yeah.
nobody wants to own
Yeah.
shit. Like everybody wants. You gotta go spy. Why would you just go spend your money and put all this money to these other communities that don't benefit us?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of us going to develop our own shit, like we don't own shit, like we don't even own our own culture. These white people come in, and not even just white, Jews,
Jews,
They
everybody.
say what you
fucking-
can say,
yeah, you know what I'm
how
saying?
how you move and everything.
Exactly, but that's why I like people like Dame. Not to cut you off. That's why I like people like Dame Dash and like, 'cause they teach into owning shit, being like, you know what I'm saying, have ownership for something.
Being a black man, I guess first you can give me or us your opinion on it, like a personal opinion if you want. If not, that's fine. But in general, why do you think it's so hard for a black man to display his emotions or talk about his emotions, whatever they may be? Like whether it be with his significant other or a nigga on the street, like to talk about something versus fighting or shooting, or your brother, your cousin, whatever, like whatever it is that you going through. Why do you think it's so hard for a black man to feel like it's okay to display their emotions?
That's a good question.
Nah, it's also a complex question too, because it's like a case by case basis.
Yeah,
You know
definitely.
what I'm saying? Because I know some people that express that, but you gotta look at when it comes to things like that. You gotta look at their upbringing. You know, you can't. You gotta direct everything back to how they were raised,
That's true.
the environment. Because you raised in a toxic household, you gonna probably be real close to voice your emotions and stuff because you just taught to just shut the fuck up and listen to one. You know what I'm saying? Certain specific thing. Some people, they get traumatized as a kid, don't really want to open to nobody. And then you got some people who do, you know what I'm saying, conversate and talk about their emotions. I think in general, us displaying emotion is just a sign of our masculinity. You know what I'm saying? As a man, we don't want to seem vulnerable to certain shit. So I feel like that's just more so than it is just a black man thing. I think that's just like a male thing in general. But they do say that white men are more like open in their relationships as far as like, you know, how they feel and more emotional. But that's because you gotta look
Shit,
at
they ain't been through nothing.
Exactly,
God
you know
damn
what
it,
I'm
they on
saying?
40 acres and horses. They can talk, they happy.
Yeah,
Wake up
exactly.
peacefully every
They're
day.
talking about fucking having a pony when they was 6, you know.
Yeah, shit.
As though you get a conversation with a black man's friend and shit like that. So
Shit, he been eating Doritos his whole life and
Exactly.
noodles. I mean, god damn.
I mean,
Ain't
but
too much to be happy about.
But I think for the most part, it all depends on what they've been through in life. Because you got some people who experience traumatic events and they don't even just want to open up and just talk. None of that shit. You got some people who get closed down when they did try to talk or did try to come out. I think a lot of the times it be a lot of frustration, you know, and like me, because I'm a hard man to bargain with sometimes. I don't really like showing my emotions, and then I feel like sometimes they gotta come out, so I let them out with frustration in other places.
Because you done held them in too long.
Exactly, you know. So it's like that.
So yeah, that's why I said that was a good question, because then it's like, well, to the black man, that's something that y'all probably need to work on and see how you can communicate better with your partner, your family, your friends, without waiting until it's built up and you ready to get to that point where you got whip a gun out or you got punch a nigga in the mouth, or you know what I mean, or just come out in anger. If you can kind of address some of those little issues that you done let build up before they build up, it might not come out as toxic. You know what I'm saying? And it might be beneficial for the neighborhood. You ain't got to punch Tony and break his jaw, you know what I mean, on a Friday night after you done had a couple beers, you know what I mean? So I came from being around people in the streets. My life wasn't A1. I didn't grow up with no silver spoon. Matter of fact, you my family, so we came out the same house, but we already know what it is. But so for me to be around like guys I knew that hustle in the streets, whatever they did to get some paper, and I mean was getting it. I see now as I'm older, I see men out here that still maybe in the streets getting it. But these niggas will not invest, try to get some type of business going. What would you say, whether it's dirty money, clean money, to the black man to do with money that they may have saved, whether it's, like I said, whether it's clean or dirty? What can they do with it that can benefit this race or us as one versus buying 22s, a Benz, Jordans, a chain, a watch, a Rolex? You know what I mean? Like, we need more than that, because that shit ain't doing nothing.
I feel like, but you gotta look at it like in this aspect. Even if somebody is like buying chains, Rolexes, those can be potential investments too. You know, but for the most part, black people in general, we not, like I said, we not taught to own shit, and we not taught economics. A lot of times we get money, you just want to go spend it. Like, that's just a habit in our household. We're not taught that. Because we can't keep no money in, because you always got to be spending money, because you don't have a lot of money to begin with, so it's hard for you to save. That's why people stay poor, because when you don't have no money, it's hard for you to save. So let's just say you move into an apartment and you make $1,200 a month. Your rent, $800. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And the food and shit. So how can you keep money? It's hard to save when you're going to save a penny. Even though you could, there's nothing wrong with that, saving pennies off each check. But
what about that dude that got $50,000 in the shoebox from the block, that he can go out here and might get a storefront? Or he might can start, I don't give a damn if it's a lemonade stand, some type of business. That's what I mean. Like, because it's cool, like you said, to get those lavish things. But me personally, what I would like to see from a black man that do, I don't give a shit how you get it. They scamming us every day. I don't care how you gotta get it.
That's another
but I feel like once you get it,
what are you doing with it?
What you gonna do with it to keep it, to get out of them, so you don't ever gotta go back to being broke? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, like I said, we need to be taught economics.
But you said
it's not a part of our tradition. Traditionally, we not like who really. I mean, I'm pretty sure people is now they're gonna at least say I teach my kids that, but the fact of it is, no, you don't. If you a lot of people, we reflect what we were brought up in. So if you got somebody out here spending all this money now, then they probably wasn't taught that, you know. So I think that we gotta find a way to learn and to teach it as well in our households. So that way our kids will learn to do it as they get older. And definitely, if you out here selling drugs, you definitely need to be investing your money, because you like drugs is a here today, gone tomorrow type of thing. And if you get locked up, you gotta have money in certain places, investing in certain companies, and making money. You know what I'm saying? Why you locked up and you making it legally because you invested. So so you know what I'm saying?
Instead of trapping, make the money just to pay your lawyer.
Exactly.
Like, a lot of people doing that.
That's why I said it.
To pay a lawyer.
Like, what are you doing?
And really not even pay a lawyer. They still show up in court with a public defender.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
most definitely.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, like we need to start teaching, being taught and teaching economics in our household, and saving and the benefits of saving and investing in certain things.
I mean, saving ain't really shit for real.
Exactly. You gotta be investing.
So that way so you can keep that currency flowing, keep that money accumulating. Passive income is what makes you a millionaire.
I say this: the next time you get about $200, you think I'm gonna go buy me a pair of Jordans or a pair of Yeezys. Take that money and invest into one of these companies. I know a lot of them. I think it's either Chase or Citibank that do it. They got stocks. You know what I'm saying? Stock. I want to say it's like Chase though, but they got actual websites you can go on, open up a stocks. You know what I'm saying? Profile and invest in certain companies and watch that $200 make you $2,000 profit. You know what I'm saying? And it might take some time because and I think that's another thing. Like I said, when you poor, you gotta have money. So we don't really had a chance to invest in a lot of our households because we need that money to spend.
You gotta
know what
hold
I'm saying?
on to it.
And we ain't got time to be sitting around waiting. But if you getting it like that, just take some money and put it into certain stocks and just sit on it, you know.
Where my mind is, if I was to like, when I look at somebody that, like I said, whether their money dirty or clean, if I see 5 strong black men with 50,000, no matter how they got it, I'm gonna be looking at them like, open up a damn supermarket in the hood.
Right.
You know what I mean?
hire-
Go buy
hire
a goddamn
reliable
storefront.
cousins and aunts and shit.
Go
You know
buy
what
a
I'm saying?
restaurant.
exactly.
Go do something.
Do like
and
Nipsey
then
did,
wash your
man.
hands with it.
Rest in peace to
Rest in
Nipsey,
peace
man.
to Nipsey,
You
man.
like Nipsey
Yeah.
did. He definitely was a staple of what we needed.
Yeah.
That's how you give back to your community. Not just by showing up, taking pictures with the kids every other 2 weeks and shit.
Yeah, for
And-
real.
and
Or
then-
not even giving somebody, putting money in
Exactly.
somebody's hand, giving opportunity,
See, this is the
giving
thing.
games.
This-
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
I was
Yeah,
talking.
yeah.
I was talking about this the other day. What a lot of these celebrities do. They donate and do certain shit,
Yeah.
and you think that they doing it out there hot, but they really just
Now
doing it
it's a
for
tax write-off.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say
Exactly.
Nipsey
Yeah.
Hussle is the poster child coming back and giving back to your community. Because not only did he come back, and he didn't have to, he could have put them stores
Yeah,
anywhere.
yeah.
He put them in his community. He
Yeah.
hired people from
Yeah,
his community.
yeah.
You know
Hired
what I'm
people
saying? That
from
look
his
like
community,
him. That
yeah.
look like us. Like that is the
That's
poster
God.
child.
Yeah.
That's God.
That's a
right
poster
there.
child of giving back to your community, not
He's a
just
God,
going
man.
and building a community center for the kids and they get still getting shot in front of that shit.
Right.
They ain't got no reliable security. Like, man, come on, bro. Like, that's how you get back to your community. Go buy some apartments like Black
Yeah.
Dunstan and
Yeah.
on your
Yeah.
block, and then
Yeah.
and house these people. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do some shit like that. Like, don't show up to me saying I'm donating $1 million to the local high school. Like,
And then
even though
somebody
that's
records
good,
you.
but even though that's good, I still don't be feeling like it's coming from your heart
It's
because
not
you
genuine.
benefited too. That's a tax write-off for
Yeah,
you. You know
it's
what I'm
not
saying?
genuine.
So you gotta watch those tricks as well. A lot of these niggas be coons, man.
Yeah, man.
A lot of these niggas
For
be
sure.
coons. But rest in peace.
I
to
say
them,
big up
man.
to Jay-Z too, man.
Yeah,
Give that
Jay-Z
man his
definitely.
roses while he here.
And
He
see,
been doing a lot.
Jay-Z, I ain't gonna say he don't, but I can't really name nothing that he did for Marcy because I don't really follow Jay-Z. But I would just say as far as the industry entertainment, him coming back doing Tidal and giving these artists the game,
Yeah,
that's giving back to your
yeah,
community
that's
as
giving
well.
back,
Because
yeah.
you're teaching these youngsters who's coming up
Especially in
behind
that
you.
field.
You know what
And
I'm
when
saying?
they run into and conflict and their money
Exactly.
can't do it, he getting them
Who's
out.
that?
He
Lil
looking out
Uzi?
for them.
Yeah, Lil
Vert?
Uzi got signed to Rock with
Yeah.
Rock Nation. I can't confirm.
Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne.
Jay-Z
definitely
just-
got-
him helping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, he
Put
done
his
helped
name on
everybody in the game. He done helped, whether it was lawyer fees,
Yeah.
game, music, whatever.
Exactly.
Like,
He
he
help
doing
us.
his
That's
part, man.
exactly.
Get that man's roses
Exactly.
while
Now,
he-
I would rather see y'all do that than go donate $1 million to the Red and Blue Cross. Like,
Yeah,
people
them,
donate to these
the
people, you
people
don't
ain't
see
even
where the
gonna get
money
it.
from.
They
Right.
keeping that.
Exactly.
They taking that on the
But
rich.
I feel like it's more genuine because you don't like Jay-Z giving these other rappers. He don't benefit off that for real. He ain't one of the rappers who need these young artists. He don't need
Yeah,
y'all.
right.
yeah.
That's giving back. That's what you
Yeah.
call being genuine when the other party don't benefit from it. You know what I'm saying all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's in my opinion. That's
Yeah.
too. You don't like when you set out with the pure and good intention
It's
to
your
help
heart.
somebody,
Yeah.
and you not looking back. Well, how
Exactly.
am I gonna get this back?
Exactly.
Nah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
But
It's
I'm
not
not going to
pure.
shit. I'm not going to shit on the people who do. I'm just telling y'all how to do that. You know, I'm giving y'all how I feel about it. But I'm not telling y'all don't do. I'm not telling you don't. Like, donate $1 million to the hood or to the local high schools. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because these kids definitely need it. But I just don't feel like it's genuine. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I
So,
like shit.
Johnny, thank you for
Thank
coming.
you, Johnny, for coming on, man. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, we
giving
needed
us
that
your
enlightenment,
insight.
you know.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So
thank
thank you. As always, like, subscribe, share, comment.
Yes.
Definitely.
Subscribe. You know, we be dropping on Sundays, so subscribe so you can get that notification
Every
Sure.
Sunday.
And so you get the truth. You get the
and get
real.
the truth. Absolutely. I mean, look.
And
We
even if you
ain't
feel
saying
like-
we know it all.
Yeah,
We
about
ain't
that.
saying we got it
Yeah.
all figured out. That's the reason why we just here talking. We want everybody to interact with us. Like I always tell y'all, like Malik said, drop comments, talk back to us. I mean, we ain't
Yeah.
doing this to put nobody down or nothing. We just trying to speak and try to talk to our people so we can make things better. And I feel like we really need it. Like we really need to, if not figure it out, at least be talking about it with this.
Yeah.
You know, we at least need to start talking about what we need to be fixing in our race, our communities, our families, whatever. And we just speaking on it.
Definitely. Yeah, just give your opinion, even if you don't agree with what we're saying. You at least get some dialogue on it.
So, thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, peace out.
As you as one way.